Great experience. We loved all the local opportunities to stop on our drive up to the park. Even though we had a cloudy day and visibility was zero, it was still a great park all around. Prepare for a wet experience. Purchase/bring a poncho. It was impossible to go with a stroller. I found it much more comfortable to go with a baby carrier, although the walk is somewhat difficult. I arrived early and was able to appreciate it very well and take photos, but when I returned from the lagoon there was a lot of fumarole and it wasn't as impressive. We bought the tickets online and saw the crater in a bit of the lagoon. It's worth climbing up to Lago Botos. Everything is very well signposted and maintained. The staff is very friendly, we loved everything. Arrive early. Trip was from our lodge to Poas. Nice drive. The crater is, currently, somewhat active. The Park Service controls access to fixed-size groups, provides hard hats, and limits time at the crater to allow others to funnel through. Our visit was on a clear day. Wonderful views of the crater and the active, bubbling vents. A rather vigorous walk uphill from the visitors center to the crater. I'm so glad I read the reviews before we went. Because of them, I knew to go directly to the website for the park itself where the tickets are $15 each and it even alerts you to save your confirmation hash and about how much the parking is. Because of this, we were fully prepared when we got to the park and handed over our confirmation hash at the first window and paid for parking at the second window. Then we knew to get a hard hat and watch a safety video. The whole process was seamless due to reading the reviews beforehand and the volcano was awesome. Great experience. We'd been fortunate to see the crater several times before, but this was a rare opportunity to visit when it's been active. Current restrictions limit time on the observation deck at 20 minutes, which is more than sufficient, and everyone has to wear hard hats. First we were directed to a theater to watch a safety video. I noticed that each cohort wore a different color hard hat. We were yellow. The group before us were green, and after, red. This is a clever way to keep track of how long visitors have been up there. There are small shelters to run into if needed. Fun. I had not noticed these before. I had bought tickets from home, knowing that dealing with a SINAC website can be tricky. You also pay to park. I believe it was about $6. I was hesitant to go because it's far away and going on a tour can be a bit expensive on your own, but the experience was worth it. The view is beautiful. Thanks to Byron from Chico Paradise, Costa Rica, we got tickets for Poas Volcano that we never would have been able to get on the volcano's website because it didn't work for various reasons. You have to register properly there, and then something still doesn't work. With Chico Paradise, everything was handled very simply after booking via WhatsApp. Excellent. However, it was a bit more expensive than booking on the official website, $15 to $30. Reservation 1 the day before. We arrived 4 m before the slot, at 9 a.m. Parking was $6. The walk is very easy from the parking. The sun was there.